Hey, what is going on, guys? John Shea here from the No Shame Income blog. And today what I'm going to be doing is actually giving you guys a Thrivecart review. So this is a platform that you can use for selling really pretty much any type of digital online product. I wanted to spend a little bit of time today. I haven't done any really reviews on my YouTube channel in a little while. So I wanted to spend some time today going through a review of one of my favorite products that I've been using really for the past year. I'm going to kind of walk you through some of the features, really who it's for, and what it's all about. So let's dive into today's video. All right, again, if you guys are brand new here, I did want to mention, be sure to throw me a thumbs up on the video, and be sure to subscribe if you're looking forward to more reviews and more content about how to make money on the internet. So I'm going to walk you guys through really kind of the homepage very briefly, and then I'm actually going to sign into my account, and we'll walk through some of the features and functionalities of Thrivecart and how you can actually start using this in your own business. So as the headline states, the world's easiest and most powerful cart platform is coming. It's a little bit of a tongue twister. So they've actually had this kind of in like almost like a beta stage, I guess you could say, for a while. It is fully released, but they really have made it almost like an invite-only platform. You can see here you actually have to be notified. So generally what they've been doing is actually allowing other affiliates to promote this product. Now, I will say that while I am an affiliate of the product and I do highly recommend it, I wanted to give you guys some sense of, this is actually a tool that I am using in my business. I'm not just making this video because I want people to buy it from me as an affiliate, right? I'm actually using it each and every day to process transactions and have people pay me for a lot of the programs and courses that I create. So some of the features that Thrivecart utilizes is that you have what's called bump offers. You can do upsells. You can embed your cart pages onto other websites or like through WordPress. They give you a little mini funnel builder. So let's say, for example, you sold an ebook for $17, and then after they purchase that product, you want to upsell them into like a $100 program. You could do that, and you could also downsell them into something cheaper, maybe 47 bucks, and then upsell them again into another higher level, higher price product. You can do A/B split testing if you want to test different things. You run, say, 100 visitors into a specific product page. You could have figure out, okay, which page actually converted better based on different texts, colors, all the different things that you could do. You can set up affiliates with this, which is one of the biggest advantages of this particular product. You can actually go through and have people sign up to promote your products through the Thrivecart platform. They have a lot of integrations with third-party providers. They've got some follow-up sequences you can build into this. You can integrate just about any of the major players in terms of email marketing. You can do coupon codes. You've got a customer hub so you can see everything that's going on. Very detailed statistics of your sales stats. You can create discount URLs, and they've got like auto retries, like if a payment doesn't go through for some reason, they'll retry again in a couple days. They've got some good authentication, and then you can also have like cart pages that are set up where basically there's like kind of a two-step process through the cart checkout. Now, there's a whole ton of integrations with this. They've done a really good job improving it over time, and I've seen them add a lot of features. So it's not like one of these products that one of these companies like puts out and they say, hey, here's all the features, and then they just walk away from it and kind of let it be. They've continuously added new things to it. They've done a really good job with their help documentation and just making sure it's up to date in terms of providing people with answers to a lot of the common stuff you might run into if you're trying to set things up. You're trying to really use this for your business. I think they've done a really good job of that. So it may look a little basic, like when you log into this, like it's almost like very dubbed down compared to some of these other platforms that I've seen out there, but it is actually very powerful. So I'm actually going to go ahead and sign in. I actually share an account with a buddy of mine. So we use kind of a generic account that we're able to set up with this. And, I suggest if you guys do this too, it might be a good way for you to go in and, have something generic. We just made like a go checkout.thrivecart. So that way we could sell each of our own products, and we don't have like a, johnshea.thrivecart when it's my buddy's product. So really this is kind of the snapshot of what's going on. You can see here, like so far this year, I've processed a little over $3,600 in this account. If we do like, let's see, we'll just do like, I don't know, this year, last 3 months. Let's just do like the last 3 months. So here you can see it gives me like a general statistic of some of the revenue that was generated. I did an affiliate promotion with one of my partners. We were able to bring in over $7,000 in gross revenue, and of that, my cut was $3,680. So it gives us a ton of stats. Like we had 1 refund, we had 25 total transactions, 18 customers, 40% of that was from affiliate shares. Average order value is about $204. And then you could see the commissions, the annual revenue, the refund amounts, and then the overall refund rate percentage. So there's no lack of statistics here. You can customize this. You can set all kinds of different date ranges. And that's basically what you're getting out of the main dashboard. Now, in terms of setting this up, you basically have the ability to create products. And with these products, you could really give people the ability to, log in through membership sites, give them coupon codes, and whatever else you're using, right? You could probably integrate it with this. So I'll give you an example. I have a Teachable site, which Teachable is an online course platform where I sell online digital information products, where people are watching videos of content that I've created. So what I do is I actually have here's an example of one. I have this product, the SEO Consulting Blueprint, and I did a special on Black Friday last year where I offered it for $247. So I created a special product for this, and when someone goes to buy this product, they actually will get a coupon code through my Teachable platform, and that's how they get access to the product. So this is handling all of the payments. I could have affiliates promote it. I can track everything that's going on using this cart solution. So it's a really seamless way of doing this, and I'll give you a better example. If I actually pull up the enrollment page, I can show you kind of how this would work in a typical sales page scenario, right? So this is a sales page for one of my big products that I have, and I'm just going to scroll through everything here and go to the bottom. So you can see here, when they go to the Enroll Today section, it's got the price, and I have basically an option of full pay or multi-pay, and it actually goes to the same place. But if they click on full pay, it sends them to this cart page. So this is a Thrivecart sales page. So what I was able to do with this is set it up so they can choose either between the split pay or the one-time payment. They enter their name, email address, and then you can actually set this up so if you connect your PayPal or your Stripe account, you can have payments come through a credit card or through PayPal. So the great thing about this is people have the choice. I know some people would prefer to pay with PayPal. So you have a chance of just getting, more likelihood of getting sales. So you can customize this entire page. I was able to add a couple of testimonials here. I put in these bullet points of kind of what they're getting, a logo of the product. You can customize these colors as well. So if I wanted to make this red or blue, it would kind of change this overall theme. And you do have several other templates that you can use. They're fairly basic in nature, but overall, this is a great little cart. It just gives people an opportunity here to, before they go and check out, this is kind of what they're getting, and this is where they're going to go to, complete that entire process. So if I actually come into one of these products, I'm just going to hit edit and show you guys kind of what's going on here. So within here, you have several options when you go to create your product. You've got 4 main tabs. You got your product page, fulfillment, your checkout page, and your behavior. So within product, I have several other options. I can set the product name, what I'm going to label it as. So like in this case, I labeled it for something me to, so I could identify, okay, this was a Black Friday promotion. I basically give them a special checkout URL, which is actually where this URL is going to show up. So it'll be like go checkout.thrivecart.the SEO Consulting Blueprint, -BF. Then I can pick the owner of this product. Now in this case, you can actually set people up to be, you can add like assistants, you can add clients, and you can basically, divvy this out. So if you had multiple people who needed to use this, that's one of the really cool features of this particular software. Now you've also got some test mode stuff. You could run like test purchases and just make sure everything's working. You can set up your pricing. So here's where, in this case, I just did a one-time payment, but if you wanted to add a multi-pay, add like monthly pay, you've got all kinds of pricing options. You can come in here and do subscriptions, split pay your own price, all kinds of different options. You can add sales tax, customize your customer invoices. You can change currency. Here's where you can offer bumps. So a lot of people I see will do this. You could say, hey, I want to add this to the cart page, where when they go to checkout, they could tick a little box, and this would allow them to get an extra product right on that initial checkout. And this gives you a little option to just kind of add this in. So it may increase some sales and allow you to bring some extra money in through every purchase people make. You can also integrate all of your accounts here. So in this case, I have my Stripe and PayPal connected. You can go in and add affiliates. So in this case, I wanted to allow affiliates to promote this product. They would earn $123.50 if they promoted this product. Beyond that, with your fulfillment, you can come in here and you can actually have them go to a special URL. You have a support URL, so if people need to get in touch with you. You have different options here, like depending on what happens when they actually purchase. You could add them to a membership site, just display an invoice, or send them to a URL. And you can even do some integration with sending them like CDs or DVDs through this Kunaki platform. I've never done that, but that's pretty cool that they offered that. In terms of checkout, here's where you can go in and actually customize some of the template pages used for, your cart pages. So you've got this tall one-step checkout. You can do the two-step checkout. You've got an embeddable checkout and then a pop-out. So depending on your circumstance, I usually use this tall one-step one. It's just very easy. If you want to do like an embeddable one, you could integrate this like into a page. So maybe you had like, in my case, if I wanted to, if they were going through the sales page, and maybe instead of like having this show here, I could just have the actual purchase like all right integrated into this page here. So you got a few different options there. You can again go in and customize. They give you fairly basic customization. You can come in and edit all these different things like the guarantee seals. You can add a video, the box shot, bullet points, testimonials, the buy button. You've got a few different color options and then some layout choices as well. You can also customize the success page, which is where they go once they make their purchase. And again, fairly basic, but usually what I do is I just have like a little video that says, hey, go here to access your product. And it's very, very straightforward. Again, you can preview all of these so you can see here, like this is what it would look like. Hey, thank you for buying. Click here to access the product, like very, very straightforward. Then the beautiful thing about all of this, and I actually don't have it set up with this product, is you can add tracking to your cart. So if I did this, you have the option to add it to all the product pages within the cart. You could do it just on the checkout page and just on if they purchase the product. Now the reason this is so beneficial is that if you're running Facebook ads, you could actually set up various pixels depending on the actions that people are taking. So you probably want a pixel to fire based on when someone buys. You might have another pixel that is like, yeah, I added it, the person added it to their cart, meaning they just went to the cart page. You could have another one that's based on when people actually just add the product to their cart and maybe they don't buy. Like you've got all kinds of different options here, so you can really narrow down what's working and what's not. Now, another really cool thing is they have these behavior rules. So I set up something where, with my product, I had all these emails going out where people are learning a lot about the product. I'm kind of pushing them to buy it through the whole journey of them learning about me and reading my emails. And I don't really want someone to buy the product and then continuously, keep getting emails being marketed to. I wanted them to buy the product and then be put into a customer list. So I use ActiveCampaign, and what I did is I added a rule that when they purchase this product, they get added to a customer list. Now I have an automation inside of ActiveCampaign that actually takes them out of my all my other automations, so that way they're not continuously getting marketed to, and then they're instantly added to a new customer email list and an automation that just says, hey, welcome, here's how to get access to the course. And then a few days later I'll follow up and say, hey, do you have any questions? And that's entirely automated, so it's really, really cool the way that they set that up. Now that's pretty much everything you need to know about the product section. If we head over to transactions, you can get more details on some of the stuff you'd see in the dashboard, but again, you can narrow this down to specific products, upsells, downsells, and all the above. I've actually done, quite a bit in here where, like, let's say, I don't know, let's just do like last year. Let's see. So I did 10,000 in gross revenue through this last year, and I can now come in and I can see any of the affiliates that were associated with these certain purchases, what payment processor they used. And the other great thing about this is, let's say that one of these people needed to get refunded, right? The great thing about this is the affiliates will actually connect their PayPal account. So let's just say this person, Alanis, actually needed a refund. If I went here and processed the refund, they will automatically pull the money back out of my affiliate's account, and they'll take it from my account and then pay that person back. So I don't have to like manually go to them and be like, hey, I need that 15 bucks back or whatever it was. It's just automatically going to do all of that. So it's a really, really cool and slick system for that. You can also build out subscriptions and have stuff where you're like doing recurring billing. Generally, I haven't played around with a lot of this, but fairly straightforward. A new thing that they actually added as well, I'll show this first because I was going to mention it, is they have now JV contracts. So instead of a traditional affiliate, you might want to set up something where you're selling a product with a partner, and in this particular case, every time a sale is made of that product, you would be paying a percentage to a partner. So a little bit different from an affiliate, right? It's more of like you're in partnership with someone. And the great thing about this is you can set it up for multiple products. You can send them the contract. So here's one that I have. We actually just started this one, but you can see that we made about 90, I paid him 98 bucks. We had a multi-pay sale come through. It was like a 197 over 3 months. So he got the first payment from that first multi-pay, which would be about 100 bucks. And this automatically went through, paid him through PayPal. And we can track all of the stats through here. We can see any of the payout kind of history, and it really gives us a full walkthrough of everything that's going on. So very, very powerful stuff. I'm really happy that they added this. Whereas in the sense of a traditional affiliate, it's more like a one-time thing, like they're promoting it and making a sale. Whereas with a JV contract, you could still have an affiliate promote a product, and they could maybe get their 50%, and then the other 50% could be split among those JV partners. So it's a really cool functionality that they added. Now, in terms of affiliates, you do have a lot of options here. So you can come in and again and see everything that's going on. If we do, let me see if I can do, this is like month to date. If we just do like last year. So I did a few things with affiliates where I know this guy, Jim Mack, we did like a small promo and we ended up making 4 sales on my SEO consulting product. So of that, I think, he was the bulk of the sales. So it was about $1,000, $2,000. So I paid him out, $1,000 from that, and I'm able to see all the different payments, which ones are on a manual, which ones are automatic. I can see all the affiliates that I have here in my system, how much they've earned and how much they're due. I can import affiliates from other platforms through like an export, so it's very straightforward. You can also set up different product options, so you can create like sign up URLs that are specific to that affiliate. You can manage the product, see what's kind of going on, and you have a lot of options here for your affiliates. Now, the great thing is if you're using any kind of sales page, it doesn't matter if you're using like Thrive Architect, if you're using ClickFunnels, you can actually set up your affiliate products so that when an affiliate promotes a specific URL, they will end up getting credited from the beginning of that funnel. So wherever that sales page is, it's going to send those visitors, and if they go through an entire journey of kind of start to end, they will still get credited for that sale. So it's very powerful in terms of tracking and being able to see all that, so long as you've set up your tracking codes with Thrivecart properly. Now, that's pretty much most of the basic features here. There are some other cool things that you can do in terms of like creating other users and things like that. You've got a whole ton of other things in here. You can have like customer blacklists. You can set up webhooks and APIs, integrations with most of these different things. You can create, again, separate users that have different rights, like maybe you want someone to come in here and just see reports and be able to refund people but not be able to create new products. You could actually do that. So there's a ton of options in here. While the dashboard does look fairly basic, it's really just got a lot of power under the hood. And the greatest thing that I wanted to leave you guys with is this particular product is actually a lifetime fee. So you pay, as of right now, it's $597 for lifetime access. You do not have to pay any monthly fees, and that is probably the biggest advantage over some of the competitors. This is going to do everything that you need it to do in terms of a cart solution, having affiliates, doing JV contracts, and really selling any kind of digital product, and you don't have to ever pay for it ever again. So that's why I'm in love with Thrivecart. Again, I do highly recommend it. I'm going to leave a link below in the description. And again, if you guys are looking for some ways to go out there and actually start making some money online, I do highly recommend you check out the masterclass that I put together. If you check the link below in the description, I've got a No Shame Income /start. Check that out and go watch that masterclass. Again, if you like this video, feel free to leave me a comment, and I look forward to hearing more about what you guys want to see from me in terms of reviews and content here on my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe, and I will talk to you later.